Mama.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Ninja Mommy. So today I'm going to be reacting to my most hated and viral TikTok videos. Yes guys, I know it's hard to believe that I would have any hated videos, but it happens. Everyone on social media is bound to run into people that are not going to like everything that you have to say, and that's the case with me as well, especially because I'm teaching Islam and there are a lot of things to learn and not a lot of people will agree with it, correct? And I wouldn't really say that these videos are hated. I think they're just misunderstood and a lot of people just heard what they wanted to hear and it just kind of like created a lot of confusion. So that's why I'm making this video, so I can clarify some of the things and hopefully people can have a better understanding of it. But before I get started guys, if you're into scrapbooking or you have children or you like journaling, I have something very special for you.
Hi guys, look at these beautiful stickers from Islamic Stickers Studio. They are handmade by homeschooling mama of 3 beautiful kids. These stickers are according to the Islamic guidelines of drawing, which means no facial features, and they're really fun. So if you're into scrapbooking and journaling, or if you have kids, these stickers are amazing. Especially my daughter loves to play with these. And this is just a great way to introduce the concept of Islam to your kids via stickers. And they can learn about Islam while having fun at the same time. How cool is this?
Also guys, my beautiful hijab is from LALAHIJABS. This is amazing, so soft, and it's handmade. They hand tie-dye every single hijab and it's gorgeous. You can grab yours from LALAHIJABS.com, and if you want to save some money, which we all know we do, you can get 10% off using my coupon code NINJAMOMMY. So go get yourself a cute hijab too. Let's get started. Alright guys, video number 1. Hi guys! So can adopted male children see my face? If I adopt a baby boy before the age of 2 and breastfeed him, he becomes my mahram. And once he reaches puberty, I will not cover in front of him. If I adopt a baby boy after the age of 2, he is not my mahram. And once he reaches puberty, I will cover in front of him. Okay, bye! Oh my goodness, so this was my first like true viral video that just kind of like went onto the wrong side of FYP, and people were just commenting like, oh my god, this is so sad, please don't adopt, don't have children, don't adopt, like what kind of mother are you, what kind of mother are you gonna be, they're gonna be treated differently, like bruh. This is a very, very rare case, guys. Like, this is not something that commonly takes place, and it's not commonly practiced as well. So, like, first of all, you're not gonna find many niqabis, like many women who cover their face. And if they do cover their face, you're not gonna find them adopting children, or especially boys that are older than 2, and then the boy not being able to see the mother's face. Like, that case doesn't happen. Like, it's very rare. I've actually yet to meet a single person who has done that. So very, very rare ruling, guys. Something you don't even have to worry about. And for me personally, because I cover, if I ever thought about adopting, I would just adopt a baby girl, so I don't have to worry about the face thing. And if I adopt a baby boy, I would just adopt him before the age of 2. That way the rule doesn't apply to me. Simple as that. Alright guys, video number 2. Hi guys! Can we shave, trim, wax, or pluck our eyebrows in Islam? Nope. We can, however, get rid of the unibrow if you have one, or if your eyebrows are really bushy, you can clean up the excess here. But we cannot shave them because the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has cursed the ones who do it. Okay, bye! Yo, why do I sound so weird in this video? We cannot do, like, yeah. Why do I sound like that? Alright guys, this was, holy. Ooh, this was like not well liked, not only by non-Muslim but especially by Muslim girls. Whew, they did not like to hear this like eyebrow part, because I guess people are really sensitive about their eyebrows. I didn't realize that this wasn't common knowledge. In my mind, I thought that the ruling about the eyebrows is pretty straightforward and everyone knows about it, but clearly not. I was shook, guys. This is one of the only videos where I've commented that this has not passed the wipe check. Like, this comment section, oh, that comment section is brutal, guys. I have yet to go through all the comments, and I don't want to because they're crazy. People are like, sorry, but this sounds so made up. People are starting to make haram things on their own. My whole family is Muslim and we don't have the same rules as you claim. Okay? I'm Muslim and this is not true. Don't come at me. Yeah, I'm gonna come at you. These comments were like, they're insane. If you guys have like free time and you're bored and you want to just grab some popcorn, just go onto this comment section and just read all about it, because it would take me days to just go through it. But you guys, like, I didn't say something that was made up. It is part of Islam. It is absolutely 100% true. We cannot change the shape of our eyebrows, guys. Like, we just can't do it. And don't come at me for it. I'm just a messenger, meaning, like, don't shoot the messenger, guys. Like, just because you haven't heard about it, just because your family doesn't practice it, just because you've been doing it all your life, it doesn't mean that it is okay. For example, I used to shave my eyebrows. I've done it my entire life, and when I heard about this ruling, I was like shook, just like you guys were, and I was like, like, no, like, there's no way, like, it's such a small deal, like, how could it be? But you guys, honestly, like, once I thought about it and I learned more about it, and that hadith specifically about the cursing. By the way, cursing means that you are distant from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It means you're distant from divine mercy. It's not the same cursing that you think in today's world. It just means that you're separated and you're furthest away from the mercy of Allah. So for me, I didn't want something so small to separate me from the mercy of Allah, so I stopped. It hasn't been long, guys. I've only stopped doing it for like maybe a year. So it's recent, and it's a hard change because your eyebrows literally like change the entire shape of your like face, and it just, yeah. And who doesn't love clean eyebrows? Like, nobody wants like bushy eyebrows and like straight hair and all that, and like, who doesn't want a nice pretty, like, you know, shape? But deen over dunya, right? I gave it up, guys. I gave it up after I learned the ruling. So when you do hear and listen about a ruling that you've never heard before, don't tell the people that, oh, it's made up, this is not part of Islam, or this is not true. Think about it, research, ask muftis, ask your local scholars, and see what their opinion is, see what they're saying, and then you can say, okay, yeah, this is what I've heard, and this is the opinion that I follow. So don't just bluntly like say stuff like, oh, this is made up and this is not true. Like, that's not cool, guys. Not cool. Alright, guys, next most controversial. Ooh, this video is still trending. Ooh, yeah, so if you go on my TikTok, it's still trending, like, it's still going on. But yeah, let's talk about video number 3. Hi guys! Is drawing, painting, or sculptures allowed in Islam? The opinion that I follow says that it is not allowed, because the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ says that the most severely punished people in the presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are the picture makers, and that whoever makes a picture of an animate object, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will punish him on the day of judgment until the person puts a life into the picture, and we all know that we won't be able to do it. If you really want to draw, just draw inanimate objects. Okay, bye! Ooh, this video landed me on ex-Muslim Reddit. Ooh, they made a whole thread about me. They went at it. They called me all sorts of names. People cursed me out. They were like, I'm telling people that they're going to hell, or I'm condemning people to hell. And I have listened and I have watched this video over and over and over again, and I'm trying to find where I said that people are going to hell for drawing. Like, where did I say that? Stop hearing what you want to hear, guys. Not once in my video did I say that people are going to hell. You guys know me enough to know that I would never ever say that about anyone and about anything, because I don't know, right? My stance is only Allah knows who's going to hell and who's going to heaven. So like, I don't know where people came up with that. Let's go through some of these comments. Again, this is like, the comments in this video is even worse than the eyebrow one, because I guess drawing, again, is a touchy subject for people. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Bruh, I've heard sadder things. This is not the saddest thing. Like, I've heard some brutal things. Like, come on. I am more and more confused with my own religion now. I don't understand why. With all these things being haram, looks like I'm going to hell. Nowhere in my video did I say that it's haram. I never ever ever use the words haram or halal, because I am not a mufti. I'm not a mufti. I'm not a scholar. I never say what's haram or halal, guys. I just share with you guys the scholarly opinions of scholars, of muftis that I follow according to Hanafi school of thought. I never ever share my personal opinions, and I never ever say that, oh, this is haram, this is halal, y'all going to hell. Like, nah, I don't do that. Too many rules. If I had a penny for every time someone commented that. It's not too many rules, guys. It's just, I'm giving you all this information in such a short amount of time that it may seem like it's a lot of rules, but it's actually not. Like, trust me, Islam is like the easiest religion to follow. So yeah, basically this video was like not well liked by people. Like, it did go on the wrong side of TikTok, and people just were really brutal and really mean and calling me extreme, and yeah, it just sucked. So I made a recent like video about it. I made a part 2 explaining the other differences of opinion as well. So for example, in Maliki school of thought, drawing animals and humans is allowed, it's just disliked. So, and then you can also draw like, you know, arms and legs, and you can draw without facial features. So there's like so much like leeway there that, you know, it's just not black and white, guys. I know I only offered like one opinion in the original video, and that was my mistake. I think I should have just made it with all of the opinions together, so then people would have understood it better, because I did that with the music video and that one did well. Like, people were actually understood it, that there is a difference of opinion. With this video, I wrote it in the comments, but nobody decided to read the comments. They just decided to like watch my video and just take my words out of context and just, you know, go at it. But yeah, if you're still interested and if you're still getting traumatized by this video, just go watch part 2 of it. I explain in more details the difference of opinions. So not to make the video super long, I'm going to be dividing this into 2 parts. So I'll be making part 2 next week with more reaction of my hated viral TikTok videos. So for this one, I'm just going to be doing 4 videos for you guys. And let's look at the last one, video number 4. Hi guys! So who can see my face and hair? All women can, related or not. All men cannot, except for my immediate family and my husband. All children can, but once the boys reach puberty, they cannot. All medical staff can if there's a need for it. Lesbians can, gay men cannot, trans men can, trans women cannot. For non-binary, it's based on the sex that you were assigned at birth. And someone asked me if animals can see it. Yes, guys. All animals can see my face and hair. Okay, bye! So this one wasn't too bad. Like, it was still like hated on, but it wasn't like to the greatest extent. Most of it was just confusion. People were confused about the fact that I said my immediate family can see my face and hair, but like boys after puberty can. So then people were like, wait, can your son after he reaches puberty see your face? So a lot of people were thinking that my own son, my biological sons, couldn't see my face. I think they might be getting confused from the adoptive video, or maybe this video. But yeah, yes guys, my biological children can see my face whether they hit puberty or not. In fact, my nephews can also see my face after they hit puberty as well. Again, immediate family. They're like all my immediate family members. The other thing that was just kind of iffy for people was the trans men and trans woman thing. Now, I won't say that Islam is not transphobic, or I won't say that I'm not transphobic. I could say it, but I know the people from the LGBTQ+ community say that you, as a cis woman, as a heterosexual woman, should not say that you're not transphobic. Like, you don't get to decide that. Fine, I agree and I respect it. So I will just say that in our religion, in my religion, Islam, there are certain rules and certain things regarding people from the LGBTQ+ community, and this is just one of the rulings, guys. Like, we consider in Islam, you are the gender that you are born with. So a trans woman is assigned male at birth, and trans man is assigned female at birth. So in Islam, they would still be considered the gender that they were assigned at birth. So what that means in terms of them being able to see my face and hair, it's not really about the other person. It's not even about them. It's about me. It's about whether I would get sinned for it or not. So if a trans woman saw my face and my hair, because in Islam they're still considered male, I would be sinned for it. Same as the trans man. Even if they transition, because Islam considers them to be a woman, I can take my veil off and my hijab off and I won't be sinned for it. Now, with that being said, just because I can't do it doesn't mean that I have to do it, guys. So if a trans man feels uncomfortable with the idea of me uncovering in front of them, then I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't take it off. I would just keep it on, you know? Or if I would feel uncomfortable with the idea of taking it off, then I would keep it on. This doesn't mean that we hate and we shame and we do hate crimes against them. Like, no. That's why many Muslims will argue that Islam is not transphobic or homophobic. It doesn't mean that we should hate on them, disrespect them, put them down, humiliate them. None of that, guys. We should treat everyone with the utmost respect and dignity and honor. And the other thing is, how would I know? Like, if I was in a woman's bathroom and there was a trans woman, how would I know that she's a trans woman? I would never in a million years ask someone, oh, what was your assigned gender at birth? Like, no, I feel like that's disrespectful to ask others. I wouldn't know, right? So if I took my veil off or if I took my hijab off in the bathroom and there was a trans woman there, like, it's okay. Like, it's not anyone's fault. I'm not getting sent for that. I didn't know, right? So I hope this explanation makes sense. I know it's not ideal. I wish things were different, but you guys, I didn't create this religion. I wish I could change it, but I can't, guys. I'm just following it, and like I said, I will give respect where it's due. I'm not going to go out of my way and be disrespectful to people just because they have different ideologies and beliefs and different way of living life. I respect and love every one of you, and you guys know that. So let's respect the differences. Let's respect each other, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In part 2, I'm going to be reacting to the video that made me cry. Like, I literally cried myself to sleep after reading the comments. They were so traumatizing for me. People were being so mean and they were saying the meanest things in the world, and I just read through them. I don't know why. Like, I'm not going back into that comment section again. Like, I had to promise myself that I'm not gonna enter. But the first time, I don't know why, I was like up all night just scrolling through and reading, and I could not stop the tears. Like, that's how emotional it was. And yeah, it was the whether we can celebrate birthdays or not in Islam. So I'll be reacting to that in part 2. So come back next week and check that part out as well. Let me know in the comment section what do you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, let me know that as well. And if there are any other videos that come to your mind that you would like a deeper explanation to, let me know that as well. Alright guys, this is all I have for today. Do not forget to subscribe, guys. I know majority of you have not subscribed yet, so go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. And the people who have subscribed, Jazakallah khair, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you tremendously for it. I release new videos every Thursday, so don't forget to come back next week for part 2 of this video. And I'm also on all of these social media platforms, so let's get connected. Alright guys, until next time, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace. Bye guys.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Yo, they can't talk back to you. They're just